Say again?
I do apologise, I'm testing out cameras.
Our record is like 6 people at once, I think.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
It's part of the job.
Today we're going to be talking about perhaps one of the most anticipated compact cameras of the year, and that is of course the Ricoh GR IV. If you're into street photography or just want the sharpest pocket camera around, then this one you have been waiting for a really long time. But is it worth upgrading from the GR3 or the GR3X? Well, let's really find out. The Ricoh GR series has always been about portability and image quality. The GR4 keeps the same minimalist, stealthy design, but packs in some major upgrades under the hood. First up, the sensor. We now have a 25.7 megapixel APS-C back-illuminated CMOS sensor paired with Ricoh's new GR7 engine. That combo gives you noticeably more detail, smoother tonal graduation and way better performance in low light. The ISO now stretches all the way up to 204,800. Not that you'll want to go up that high, but it's nice to know that you can. And it honestly shows how far Ricoh have come to push the sensor. And yes, the legendary 28mm equivalent lens has been redesigned, sharper corners and cleaner micro contrast. So let's talk about the autofocus. The autofocus has always been a sticking point when it comes to the GR series. The GR4 finally introduced its hybrid AF with face and eye detection, and it's quick. Startup time is now pointed down to 0.6 seconds. However, I tried this next to each other and there wasn't really a massive amount of difference in between, but it's nice if you're trying to shoot quickly. Now let's get into the stabilization, and this one is huge. Ricoh has added a new 5-axis in-body image stabilization system, good for up to 6 stops of compensation. That means you can confidently hand-hold shots down to a slower shutter speed without worrying about blur. Compared to the GR3, this is a big leap in this particular situation. One of the things that I feel like is still missing here is actually an a flash built into the actual camera itself. However, I did actually take out a Godox IM30 to try some creative and different ways of doing street photography, but also just taking photos in general. And by shaking the camera at lower shutter speed, I got a few decent shots. The design feels very similar. There's only a few changes here, but the Ricoh has redefined the ergonomics. The grip is slightly improved and the thumb dial has been slightly redesigned, and you now get both front and rear control dials. The internal memory has jumped to 53 gigabytes, which is a little bit of a weird number. So you can now shoot even if you forget that micro SD, and this feels like a little bit of a weird step for Ricoh in this situation. Why put a micro SD in a camera when realistically it should be an SD? I'm guessing it's to try and keep things as small as possible. Now when it comes to the creative features of the camera, for the creative crowd, Ricoh have added 2 new film simulations mode, which is Cinema Yellow and Cinema Green, giving your photos a more cinematic color palette, and that classic snap focus mode is back in the camera, making zone focusing for street photography quick and intuitive. Now let's be honest here, when it comes to video, you're not really expecting much, and you never really expected much out of a Ricoh camera. It does do full HD and it is 60p. You've got a stereo mic on there, so for casual video shooting, let's say your family or just in and about, it will actually work pretty damn well. But ultimately, it's not really a video camera. It's never going to be a video camera, unlike what I feel like the X100 counterpart, which can do video quite well. Here's the catch. The GR4 costs around £1,200, and that's pretty steep. So people come from the GR3, is it something that you would actually be interested to upgrade? If you already own a GR3 and you're happy with it, the GR4's improvements might feel incremental, unless you really want a better autofocus system and IBIS. But if you are new to the GR lineup and you've been waiting for Ricoh to fix the AF and the stabilization, this is hands down one of the best compact cameras on the market at the moment. In short, the GR4 refines almost everything we love about the series. It's pocketable, it's discreet, and it delivers absolutely stunning images, but the price, well, it may be a little bit too steep for somebody. So What do you think of the GR4? Is it worth an upgrade, or are you going to stick with your current GR3 setup? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this helpful, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more camera related gear videos, and well, I'll see you next time.